one was, how do you incorporate non-Judeo-Christian
Oh, right. Thank you. Yeah.
favorite verse for
non-Judeo-Christian, I think, is an excellent question and super tricky. So with great care and great respect and a lot of research. And so one of the things that the spiritual but not religious metaphysical woo-woo crowd tends to do is say, oh, Kuan Yin is my guide from Asia, which is fine. I've had lovely encounters and experiences with Kuan Yin, no problem with that. But then they want to claim to be an expert on Kuan Yin and tell other people how to experience Kuan Yin, which is wildly inappropriate and disrespectful of the cultures where Kuan Yin originated. So that kind of thing, I always encourage people to go and do their homework. Always, always, always talk to people for whom that phenomena, whatever it is they're experiencing, is coming alive for them. And I found, interesting non-Judeo-Christian cultures and religions tend to not have the black and white dualism that Western Abrahamic religions tend to have. And so they're like, sure, yeah, you're welcome. I mean, they want generally like to be treated with respect and honoring their own wisdom. Who doesn't? Which only makes sense. But that being said, I mean, I do incorporate a lot of chakra work into what I do because I found it just so helpful and so healing. And I pay my props. And I have a big books that talk about the origins of chakras that I refer people to as well. And so trying to use them within, I would say, I incorporate elements of non-Western traditions into what I do with care. I also encourage people to explore their own indigenous practices. And so from their ancestry to explore what would have been indigenous to them. And this is one of the awful things that Christianity to some extent, but also racism has done. Racism has not only robbed people of color and indigenous people from their own traditions, it has robbed white people from their own ancestry. And instead of being Irish or German or Scandinavian or whatever, everyone's just white. And then no one knows what their actual indigenous traditions were. So one of the things I really appreciated about my shamanic school was that it is reclaiming native Irish traditions with an eye to global perspectives.